Welcome to this video on the Balance online platform. My name is Tyler Valencia and I'm the president of KIPS. In this video, we're going to be talking about an online solution for fitness pros out there that want to take their business online or maybe looking for something to consolidate. So let's talk about who this video is for a little bit further. So if you are not as tech savvy, or if you don't know how to make websites, or even how do you even start? Where do you even start? That's often a big question that a lot of people ask or will be asked if they're going to get a website made. So where do you start? How do you connect merchant processors, payment systems, all that kind of stuff? The Balance platform is something that can be very useful for you. There's actually a handful of these websites, companies out there that offer a place for fitness pros to list their services, list their online workouts, build their business that way. And of course, there is a monthly fee or some type of split involved with it, but it can be very useful for fitness pros. And so in this video, we're talking about the Balance platform, but this is who that video is for. If it's for you, it's someone that is looking out there, they don't know where to start. And so we're going to talk about some benefits. We're going to talk about how you can use it, and we'll give you a quick little demo at the end. So before we get into the demo, we're going to show you a couple things inside the platform. Let's talk about 5 benefits of this platform, the Balance platform. Benefit number 1, you can offer workshops, classes, or even a series of workouts. So if you are teaching live or you are teaching online, you can actually list both of them with this platform. That's a very unique option, in my opinion, that you can actually list both of those, so you can kind of have one place to send all your customers. You don't have to have 2 different sites or 2 different areas of where you're trying to send them to. Here's one option for you. And the last part of that, what I actually mentioned about this series, that was actually another unique item about how you can create a series. So let's say you want to do a series on stretching, increasing your mobility, one of those items. You can create a series of workouts that release at a certain period of time, and someone can pay for them. And essentially you make the money off of them. You of course have to front load it with all the stuff that you want in it. You have to film it, all that kind of stuff, but you just set it up there and someone goes in, pays for it, and then they get this series of workout videos. So pretty cool in terms of online content and even listing your in-person stuff all at one spot. The next unique benefit, so number 2 here, is that it integrates with Vimeo and YouTube. With this one, little backstory for it: if you have a website or if you know a little bit about websites, the links are usually embedded into them. You do this because you don't want to slow the website down. Workout files or even video files, they're big files. And if you put them on a website, you might have seen it before with either an image or a video, when it loads and it just slowly loading up. That's because it's a big file, and you don't want to do that on a website. You want your website to be fast. So you take a link and you embed it into your website. With Balance, if you already have a Vimeo account or you have your workouts on YouTube, what you can do is take those and then embed them, or take the link and then put them into Balance, which it makes it kind of convenient. You don't have to re-upload some there. There is the option to upload the video onto directly Balance, but it's a nice convenient option if you already have stuff going, which by the time this video is coming out, most people probably already do. The next one, number 3, is it has website integration. And we'll show this one later on in the demo section. But if you already have a website and you want to maybe just upgrade, speed up some of the process, that you saw some things on Balance, oh wow, I want to offer my videos on demand, or I want to have some of a part of my website, because maybe you just have a basic website, maybe built off of Squarespace or built off of GoDaddy or Wix, that you could take the code from that and integrate it into your existing website. So a very unique and convenient option there to kind of give your website a little boost. This next one that I thought was pretty unique is private messaging. And I didn't really think about this one until I heard another fitness instructor talking about it. They were using a different website, one similar to Balance, but about messaging, that you can message your customers, and you need that because it makes it very easy. Because when I used to run an in-person boot camp, what I did was email. And that was a very, I guess, old-fashioned way these days. But with a private messaging option, allows you to message your customers, one or many of them, at the same time, and maybe tell them an update, a sale, or maybe you have new content releasing. It makes it very convenient that if you're gaining your followers and you want to engage them, create your community, drive them somewhere, the ability to private message them or message them at once, very unique and beneficial for building your business. The last one, number 5 here, that is a unique benefit, is the listing of your in-person workouts, trainings. And I briefly touched on this one before, actually in the first one, but the ability to have one spot that can kind of take over your website or replace your website is pretty unique and beneficial for me. I haven't seen that in many of the other ones that you can list your in-person stuff, but now you have that option that you don't have to worry about 2 spots, but you can list your trainings, you can list your online, your live stuff, and have that distinction, all your services, all your benefits of working with you, and you just worry about the other stuff now. You're not worrying about the online stuff, the admin stuff too much. You have somewhere convenient where it's all listed, and now you can just market it. Let's get to the demo now. We're going to showcase the dashboard where you can look at some of the items that are on balance, give you an idea of what you can expect, and hopefully help you if you want to sign up. And if you are thinking about it, please make sure you use the link in the description. We have one that goes straight to balance and lets them know you came from KIPS, helps us with growing this channel and all those kinds of great things. So let's take a look at the balance platform here. I'm going to sign in to my account and going to do a little jump here because it involves my username and password, but I'll catch you once we get into the dashboard. So here's the first page when you log into the Balance platform. Mine is very basic because it is a demo account for this tutorial. But once you log in, you're going to see all the features that you have at your fingertips here. You have your classes, your earnings, shareable links, website integration, as we talked about right off the bat here. So one of the benefits that we talked about in the unique benefits was the website integration. Here is code that you can inject directly into your website so you can use some of these features right with your existing website. Very cool feature right there. Now, when you first set up an account, the first spot you want to go to is your profile. In your profile, and there's a couple spots here that are blacked out because it has my personal information in there to sign up for this account. But going through here, setting up all the information about yourself at the bottom here, there's an about section, description, all your social media links can all be found on here. And really, it's a great place to start because you're just setting up the foundation. Just like if you're building a website, you set up your foundation, your about me, all this information about yourself. Same thing here. Put all that information here. Take that time, probably about 20 to 40 minutes, depending upon if you already have some of this written or if you need to write it up on the spot. Go here, put all that information in and start strong here. If you go to the top though, here's some of the other places that you're going to want to go. Putting in your subscriptions, if you're going to create any of those monthly fees, your services that you offer. So these can be listed on your own profile. There's going to be your earnings section, your reviews, if you have any photos, and even your availability. Here's, like I said before, the foundation of what you're setting up if you're going to be creating and using Balance. Now I went back to the My Info section, and here's, like I mentioned, the About Me, specialties, where you can connect Stripe or PayPal. A lot of good information here that you're going to want to input if you're going to be using it as a replacement for your website. Private session information. Here's going to be your own link that you're going to want to put in your profile section where you can put a link. Here's where you can replace a website and put this right there so you have somewhere to send them. Like we talk about, setting your per hour price, virtual and in person. Like I mentioned before, in-person stuff is available here. And you'll also have that nice availability. If you really like it and you want to share it with other Fit Pros, you could sign up as an affiliate with them. At the bottom, you're also going to find the Zoom integration and calendar integration. Very unique stuff that if you're trying to build a business, it's giving you all the tools to be successful with. The best advice I can give someone that doesn't know how to build a website is you want to invest in something that you're not have to worry about, that you can do all the things that you want to do and you just worry about doing what you're strong at. If website stuff is not your strong suit and training is, here is an option for you in that area. Next, what we're looking at is the video on demand section. So if you want to add a new video, pretty easy process here. You're just putting in your video title, description, any tags you want to put into it, the services associated with it, what type of workout it is. Very long list there. And then as we talked about in the benefits, if you're doing a YouTube video, a Vimeo link, or you're uploading one directly into Balance, here is where you can do that kind of stuff. And then lastly, if you're doing a thumbnail option, so maybe you've created a thumbnail off of Canva and you want to put it into here, that's where you put it right there. So that is like, if you look at somebody's website, YouTube channel, and it has that nice image on it, that's a thumbnail image. Here's where you can put those in for your Balance platform. And then lastly, is the video paid? If you are trying to make money off of it, and you can set some pretty unique stuff here. You can do an expiration date after purchase, and then also set the price for it. So very unique area for video on demand stuff. The next area we're going to look at is the private session. So let's add a new package here. You're entering your title, description for it, price, hours, service type, just like with the video on demand, a very long list of what you're offering there. Type, beginner, intermediate, expert, status, if you are active with it, inactive. You're listing all those services that you offer as a trainer, as an instructor, as an online instructor. That is essentially building out why someone should train with you. Here's all my list of things that I can offer you, that I could bring as a service to my clients, and listing them all in one spot. At the top here, you can also go over to your pending and upcoming sessions that you have, so you can manage them at the same time. Very useful for someone just looking for a replacement for a website. The last area we're going to look at here on the Balance platform is the promotion area. If you're adding a new coupon or a gift certificate you want to hand out, so let's say that you have your online workouts, your online community, you're building that up on Facebook, and now you want to offer a gift certificate to somebody that, hey, you want $10 off, $15 off as a gift certificate. This is going to be a reward if you do X amount of sessions. Here's where you can input that stuff for your business. And looking at the add a new coupon area, here's where you add the title, description of what it is, coupon code, if you're going to put like a coupon, maybe new 25 or new 35, what you want the name of it to be, the percentage that you're going to do, or is it a fixed amount? So $20 off, or if you're doing a percentage, 35% off, you enter those right here. Maximum usage. So maybe you want to have only 10 people can use this code. That's where you can enter that start date, end date, and then what is the coupon for? If you are listing all your services in one spot on Balance and you want your coupon to be applicable just for certain things, here's where you can check. Oh, I want it to be online classes, in person, my video on demand. That's it. Very useful to making sure that it only goes to certain areas. So that was it for just checking out what the dashboard looks like when you're setting up your Balance account and a couple unique features of it. If you're watching this and you're interested and want to learn more, what I would highly suggest is go to their website, balance-withus.com. Please make sure you use the link in the description for it, but scroll down to the bottom and what you're going to see is actually a demo site. So instructor website demo. When you pull this up, this is if you want to completely replace your website and you want to see what it could look like. Here's what you could have at your fingertips to be able to sell your classes, sell your video on demand, sell your private sessions. Very unique option that looks professional, that's going to help you build your business. And with the pricing with Balance, they have options that start with zero. So if you're trying to scale on a budget, you could start with zero down and you can work your way up to the monthly fee options. Another way to get an idea of how to use it is actually go to their Find an Instructor page. If you go here, you could actually see some of the instructors that are using Balance and kind of see what are they listing? What are they listing? And how you can potentially utilize Balance yourself. Thank you for tuning in for this tutorial on the Balance online platform. We hope it's useful for you. Hey, we hope that it helps you with that process of where do I go? What steps do I take to build my fitness business, creating an online presence, and hopefully along that path, you start making some more revenue. That's what we want. We want fit pros that are making money, creating their own careers, all that kind of great stuff. If you found it useful, make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button, and at the same time, check out some of the other great videos we have. We have virtual training resources such as this one on the best LED light, or maybe this one on using an audio interface. But until the next time, I'll see you in the next one.